So it's about 11:15 in the evening, and I'm going to prepare a pre-ferment for tomorrow's bread. And what I'm going to make is a poolish, so that uses an equal quantity by weight of flour and water and a small amount of yeast. That can be left for 10 or 12 hours overnight, and it will ferment and bubble up, and it's going to add a lot of strength and a lot of flavour to the dough. So, to begin, just going to zero the scales, and here I have an organic white wheat flour. This is a moderately strong bread flour, and I'm going to weigh out 500 grams of that. Okay, now I have an instant dried yeast, and I'm going to need roughly 1/3 of a teaspoon for this pre-ferment. Now this will obviously need to vary depending on the temperature and how long it's going to be left. So there's 1/4 and just a little bit more. So I'm just going to mix that yeast into the flour. Zero the scales again. Now I'm going to add 500 grams of water. Now this is, it's not warm water, there's no need to use warm water. In fact, this has come straight from the filter on our fridge. Right, so I've got 500 grams of flour, 500 grams of water, and about 1/3 of a teaspoon of yeast. All I need to do now is to fold this in to combine. Now I don't have to work this flour-water mixture at all, I just need to make sure that there aren't any large lumps of dry flour. So I think I've got rid of most of those, and as you can see it's a fairly loose texture and there aren't any very big lumps in there. So now what I'm going to do is scrape down the sides so that I don't get a lot of dry flour overnight. Now all I need to do is cover this with some cling film and leave it to ferment overnight. Now I don't need to put this any place particularly warm. I'm looking for quite a slow process. If I put this somewhere particularly warm, it will probably overprove overnight. So that's all until the morning.